Dear viewers, welcome back to Life Excellence Foundation YouTube English channel. And from today, I'm going to start discussions about nakshatras. So to start with, today I'm starting with the Ashwini nakshatra. And nakshatras are the source of energy and planets are the reflectors. This we have discussed in our previous videos. So whenever any planets move around the nakshatras, they absorb certain amount of energy and we are impacted by that. And so I have made lot of notes and I'm going to discuss with you referring to the notes because a lot of information is available. And now it is important that we understand what is the relation between the energy of nakshatra and in our day-to-day life, how it is going to impact. So, in our Puranas, Rigveda, Yajurvedas, a lot of reference related to these nakshatras. So, in Rigveda, there is something called Purusha Sukta. So, Rigveda is all about planets and nakshatras. Lot of, slokas are available about the nakshatras. There is something called Nakshatra Sukta. There is something called Purusha Sukta, Narayana Sukta. There is something called Lakshmi Sukta, Stri Sukta. There are a lot of suktas which are available, which are the truths, which are the absolute truths discovered by our saints. And one of them I am going to read about is Hrishchate Lakshmischa Patnyo Aho Ratre Parshve Nakshatrani Rupam Ashwinav Yatam Ishtam Manishana Amum Manishana Sarvam Manishana, which means that you know the God is God is with the Lakshmi Devi, means with the richness, with the abundance, and he is his two sides are, one is the morning, one is the night, and or day and night are his two sides, and the stars which are shining all are his representatives, and we get, as a human being, we get all our wishes, ambitions and desires fulfilled through you, through these nakshatras. So that is what this shloka says. That is a part of Purusha Sukta. And we what we need to understand is, whenever the planets move around these nakshatras, they give certain amount of energy, and that causes certain amount of transformation within human being. Now, so let us understand about Ashwini Nakshatra. So, what Ashwini Nakshatra is capable of doing, what is the energy of Ashwini Nakshatra? So, let us talk about that. So, what is Ashwini Nakshatra? So, there is a shloka. Bhavatyashwini Nakshatra Mashvidastrasturangamah Adyastarangasturagah Ashwovaji Hayoharihi, which means that Ashwini Nakshatra is seen in the sky with the red color and with the face of horse. So you can see like it is representing like face of horse, and it is red in color. So now what does it mean? Ashwini Nakshatra is a part of Mesh Rashi, that is Aries, the first zodiac sign and the first nakshatra. So usually, Kritika is referred as a first nakshatra, but zodiac sign, the first nakshatra is Ashwini Nakshatra, but usually in the Nakshatra Sukta and other references, so they consider Kritika Nakshatra as the first nakshatra because it is a seed, or it represents our head. So Ashwini Nakshatra is a nakshatra. It is having a power of transportation with high speed. That is Shigra Vyapi Nakshatra. So Ashwini Nakshatra, as discussed previously, it represents the faces of horse. Like, we have our indriyas, our organs, like nose, eyes, and ears. They all, in two. So this represents twin horses. Twin horses means basically our nose, eyes, and ears. So basically ENT. eyes, ears, and nose. Okay, that is the ENT. So people who are born in this nakshatra, okay, they have miraculous healing power. And these parts, this Ashwini nakshatra falls from 0 degree to 13 degree 20 minutes in Aries, and at 10 degrees of this particular nakshatra, sun is exalted, means sun gives maximum powers. So, the famous people who are born in this nakshatra when sun is exalted is Sri Rama and Bhimasen Joshi, Prince Charles. So these are the people who are born when sun is exalted in Ashwini Nakshatra. Ashwini Nakshatra, will make you, when sun is there, it will make you equivalent to king. So that is, what we know. And these Ashwini Nakshatra has got four quarters, four padas. So four padas fall into four different navamshas, means sources of energy. They fall into four different rashis. The power of Ashwini Nakshatra is reflected by Ketu. So Ketu is a planet for Ashwini Nakshatra, which means that you know the moksha or end of your desire. So when Ketu is representing Ashwini Nakshatra, people whoever is born in Ashwini Nakshatra or whichever planet is there in Ashwini Nakshatra, you must do the work related to that planet without any expectation. You need to do the service and you need to do it very, very spiritually without expecting anything. That will give you maximum and good results. So, previously I told you that, in my previous videos, if you refer to, I told that, planet gives very good results when we do the karma or when we do the work related to that planet. So when we do the work related to that planet, you should own that bhava. Bhava means the feelings. Or, when you do the work related to that karakatva of that planet, so that gives very good results. So when you have planet in Ashwini Nakshatra, any planet, so do the work related to that planet or karakatva of that planet, then it gives very, very good and auspicious results. So the four quarters of Ashwini Nakshatra are the first quarter, which represents self-driven. The person who is born in Ashwini Nakshatra first pada means when moon is in Ashwini Nakshatra first pada, the person is self-driven. Or any planet in that first pada, the aspects of that planet will be self-driven, so that you can observe. And that first pada Navamsha falls in Aries or Mesha Rashi itself. So the energy of Mars. So people who are born in first pada, they will be like very, very driven people, sports people, military people, top level people. They are the leaders. So they will have that kind of energy. People who are born in first pada. People who are born in second pada, they will be luxurious. They will be still owning the quality of the first quarter plus second quarter, and they will be luxurious. So they will be leaders, they will be luxurious, and they will enjoy luxuries of life because the second pada Navamsha falls in Taurus. So the energy of Venus is added to that. The third pada falls into Mercury. Now the people who are born in third pada will acquire the energy of first pada, second pada, and third pada. That is, they will be leaders, they will be self-driven, they will be sportive, they will be rich, and they will be having very sharp intellectual power. Okay, so that is people who are born in third pada. So people who are born in the fourth pada, they will attain all these things like they will be self-driven, they will be very good leaders and luxurious. They will be have sharp mind as well as they will be very sympathetic. They will be having empathy to other people. Okay, they will care for other people. So that is a speciality of taking birth in four different padas of Ashwini Nakshatra. And Ashwini Nakshatra represents your you know knees and your foot. Okay, So that is, suppose say if there is any afflictions in Ashwini Nakshatra, first problem you will get into your knees and your foot. So whenever you get any problem in that part of the body, you need to understand that you have problem with that, and immediately you need to take remedies. So the remedy for Ashwini Nakshatra is Lord Ganapati, because the Lord of Ashwini Nakshatra is Ketu, and the nature of Ashwini Nakshatra is creation, that is Brahma. So you the people who are born in Ashwini Nakshatra are creators. So whichever planet is there in that nakshatra, you will be creative in that area of your life. And if the planet is afflicted, for example, in as I told you earlier, in Mesha Rashi or in Aries, Jupiter, Sun, and Mars gives very good results. Even Moon gives good results, but other planets give, they don't give that good results naturally. Now you need to take care of those planets by praying to Lord Ganapati, or by doing the service without any expectations in that area of life. For example, if Moon is there, so you need to do service of your mother, your motherland, and service to people, giving food. Don't expect anything. You even don't tell to anybody that you have done it. Okay. And if Sun is there, you respect your father, you do service of your father, and do service for the government, but don't expect anything. I mean, don't expect anything. It doesn't mean you don't take money. You don't take money, but you don't wait for any appreciation, or you don't wait for something to happen, or get awards, or get recognitions. Don't expect that. You do maximum work without, you need to do hard work, and you need to take leadership. You need to find the problems and rectify the problems. You need to take the ownership of the problems. Then you'll be very, very successful whenever the planets are there in the Ashwini Nakshatra. So Ashwini, to keep Ashwini Nakshatra energetic, or to keep the energy of Ashwini Nakshatra, you need to breathe well as you need to get up in the morning, because there is a story that the Anjana Devi, the son, daughter of Vishwakarma, got married to son Vivasat. So, and Ashwini Kumaras are born, because when Sanjana Devi got married to son Surya, so she could not tolerate the heat, and she went to the forest to disguise, and and she came back after doing tapasya, after doing meditation. She came back in the form of horse, and then the Ashwini Kumaras are born. The twin horses are born from Sanjana Devi. Now these two horses are considered as the chariot of sun. So Usha, Usha means before sun rises, you see the Arunodaya. Arunodaya means before sun rises, you see the red rays of sun, and the sky becomes red. So that time is a very, very precious time, and during that time, birds start moving, all the animals start their activities, and even it is precious time for human beings to absorb great energy from the atmosphere. And that is why if you have any planet in Aries, or in this particular nakshatra, Ashwini Nakshatra, you get up in the morning early and do lot of exercise, do breathing well, do walking, so it will give very good results. Or even in general, so if you want to get results from Ashwini Nakshatra, as I told you earlier, see, every person requires the energy of every nakshatra on a day-to-day basis. So if any nakshatra is afflicted, or any nakshatra is afflicted, so definitely you will get problems in three parts of your body one by one. Okay, because there are three sets of nakshatras connected to three parts of our body. Okay, and now you will know. See, all three Ketu nakshatras are connected. Their energies are connected. If there is one problem found in one place, then it will spread to other parts, okay, related to those nakshatras. Now see, if there is a problem in Ashwini nakshatra, slowly you will find some problem in your Muladhara chakra or Swadhisthana chakra. So it will affect, because it will spread from legs to the stomach area and from stomach to the head area. So that is how it impacts. So that is why you need to be very very careful and do these activities to get better results from the nakshatras. So when we do proper breathing, proper exercise, that will take care of whole mesha rashi, that is Ashwini, Bharani and Kritika nakshatra. So the power of that nakshatra will be always give good results to us. So this story, mythological story, that has there are 3 4 stories available, but this particular story gives us some idea about the power of Ashwini nakshatra. So Ashwini nakshatra, as I told you, it is connected to ENT, ear, nose, and eyes. And if we want to keep our ear, eyes, and nose powerful, our thought process will be powerful, our intellect will be powerful, and the main source of our anything in life is our panchendriyas, and to keep them very very powerful. So the qualities of Ashwini nakshatra is very important. That is, you breathe properly, and you keep your vision and ears very clean, and for that do necessary things in the morning. As well as the lord of Ashwini nakshatra is Ketu, that is Ganapati. You pray to Lord Ganapati, and do Durva Homa or Ganapati Archana or anything slokas related to Ganapati in the morning early. It will give very very good results. And I'm going to talk about nakshatras and their degrees later on, because this is a too wide topic to cover in one video. So in the coming videos, sometime I'll take up the topic about degrees, how each degrees will impact each planets, and how it is going to impact our life. So thank you so much, and we'll talk about Bharani Nakshatra in the next video. Thank you.